rush is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He'll buy some time right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now this throw caught left side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 53 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
The score, Titans 7, Jaguars 0. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Jaguars' 7-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
That's good.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off
Come on, bro.
45. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take
How the
this
fuck?
home. It's a touchdown.
This nigga not even that good, son.
Back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about
I jump in front of the dick. I'm grabbing the ball. They say it past me. What the fuck?
And listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Me winning this game make me hard to play Madden.
And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
Alright, y'all. They're making this shit harder than what it feels like.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
It's not even that hard.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now the handoff here to his running back. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. 21-0 our score after one.
Score Titans 21. Jaguars nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
Gain of 20.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
At the Titans' 31-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line.
A gain of 14.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. This is caught. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Let's go now. Switch.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Titans 21. Jaguars.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the line. I got you.
Why you calling him back?
They'll look to throw now on
Good.
first down.
You hung the phone
It's
now.
a short one here, complete to the tight end.
No.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown.
That's why you hung the
If it's a
phone
long
up?
play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And the running lane's
Man, I've been saying your
non-existent in
name
this
for
first half as they'll
past,
stop him
I don't know
behind the
how
line.
long.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Say my name. Yeah, I said your fucking name. Alright. Fucking right.
Back to throw here.
Come on. Cook that game, bro.
35. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give
Nigga,
him
throw that bitch
25
in your
yards.
face.
The goal for any
How you hung up and then you took so long to call me back? You had to call somebody else?
where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any
Huh?
defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly
Yeah, so why you hung up
executed
and took so
crossing
long to
route.
call me back?
Here's a first down throw that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up
Had to go,
2nd down.
One thing you're
You
hoping
had to
for
think
when you
about
run
it?
drag routes, you're able
Nah,
to
you
hit a
said he had
receiver
to go,
in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before
You
you get a
love
good
me
hitch
to
scheme
death,
going.
too. And
On play action, they'll throw.
love me to death.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard
Why you don't
line.
be gone then? I'm so
Once we hit
bad.
halftime,
Be
as we
gone.
do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
So
multitasker in the
bad.
business, the coach.
Tired of me.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh,
And that is
these
incomplete.
motherfuckers,
He
he
couldn't
got
hold on
out
through
there,
the
bro.
contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his there. so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
A gain of 5.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now this time he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is right through.
28. Jaguars 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
On the run, he'll let this go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown.
DJ Chark. In the first of the first half. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit.
I'm gonna come back and beat this nigga. You think I'm about to lose?
Out of the pocket. You could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive.
I couldn't get him. Come on, they could have. Boom! That nigga, they ain't want to let me get one of them bitches.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
Where's the play I had? That shit crazy. I gotta change that shit up again.
Tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is more or loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
What?
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game
I
plans
swear
in
I
today's
thought he
NFL.
caught that.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This is brought in at the 21. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them
Come on,
down,
bro.
not giving up any
Come
yards,
on,
turning
bro.
the ball back over.
Wow, they be in bad positions, dog.
Respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Brown has the first down and much more. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Another first down this time on a gain of 19. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And at the 33-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
What the
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
The toss right to Henry.
The Jaguars 29.
What?
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Titans are able to extend it.
They working me.
It's up and good.
Makes the score Titans 31.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from
What
one of your
the
better
fuck?
players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's third down.
And 15.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... It got his man, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
That shit crazy.
Is good.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Flushed out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to be out up
That nigga fullback fast is a bitch.
2 yards on the catch and run.
God
First down.
damn.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
43 is the line. I got him.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
This nigga playing hoe ball. Damn, dog, you want to win that bad? This nigga won't waste time. What the fuck? That nigga like, fuck that.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Man, this man want to play bad, so that's crazy.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
That nigga want that dub. That nigga like, I don't believe in myself.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop
this game.
throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Titans 42.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now a deep ball there
Come on, bro.
2nd down, but it'll wind up.
Come on, bro.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged
This nigga fucking me up, bro.
Pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Shit, bro.
The deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to succeed.
My quarterback being an asshole right now. Sitting in the
A
pocket.
directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And this one complete downfield on the left side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Good for a Tennessee Titans.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Good job.
Titans 49.
Following
It
the
fucked
touchdown,
me
here's
hard on
Seibert
this
now
one.
to kick it off.
A wide open touchdown for my dog.
Fair catch.
And they just fucked me over.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Wide open touchdown.
Yard line.
That recovery speed shit. They need to stop that shit, dog. And them niggas ain't even fast enough.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Touchdown, defense.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And some room to roam. Derrick Henry.
Who the fuck is Blackburn?
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry.
Son, they is starting niggas I don't even ask to start.
And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of
This nigga Blackburn not even, man, oh my God.
halftime. You and I discussed it. They've done a nice job.
Somebody must have took something off my team for this nigga to be on the fucking game. God damn, this nigga not even supposed to be in the game. This nigga like, how the fuck he even getting the fucking matchups?
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Hey, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I just threw that bitch, I ain't give a fuck.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, it's Henry. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's now
He'll drop to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Shit crazy.
Point by Seibert up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get... And
now look at this stupid ass shit, y'all. Y'all pay attention how the game fuck you over.
Return stops at the 39-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there.
Man,
with the scoreboard.
I swear this is probably my last Madden. I don't give a fuck about Madden no more. They don't give a fuck about you. They make this shit too easy to play.
You're supposed to make all the right throws, right?
Hey, how the fuck he catch up to the ball when he 10 yards out of position? 10 the fuck yards out of position, but he can catch up.
Jubilation and laughter. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
10 yards out of position and he can catch up.
They get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's
Who the fuck is Blackburn?
Now he dumps this off over the middle. It'll be a gain of 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Flush to his right. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
The 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Those INTs all sting. When you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those. And then
I'm throwing it out of bounds. Look what they say. Oh, no, he ain't throwing it out of bounds.
Be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll roll it. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
11 yards.
That's the way. Well, it comes from